Theranos, a healthcare tech company, raised $724 million but was exposed for its fake blood testing technology and subsequently shut down. Theranos, founded in 2003, claimed to revolutionize healthcare with its portable blood testing device. The company raised $724 million from investors, valuing it at $9 billion at its peak. Theranos' technology was touted to run hundreds of medical tests on a single drop of blood. However, an investigation by the Wall Street Journal exposed the technology as a fraud in 2015. The company's machines could only perform a dozen tests, and with questionable accuracy. In 2018, Theranos CEO Elizabeth Holmes was charged with wire fraud and conspiracy, and the company shut down. Discover how the HANS device, introduced by Dr. The HANS device was introduced by Dr. Robert Huertas in 2003 to revolutionize motorsport safety. HANS stands for Head and Neck Support, a critical component in preventing head injuries. The device prevents basilar skull fractures by keeping the head from whipping forward or backward. IndyCar and NASCAR were among the first to adopt HANS, making it a racing standard. Since its introduction, HANS has saved numerous lives and prevented severe head trauma in motorsports. Today, HANS devices are mandatory in most professional racing leagues worldwide for driver safety. Billie Jean King was a tennis legend who won 39 Grand Slam titles and fought for women's equality in sports. Billie Jean King won 39 Grand Slam titles, a record for women's tennis at the time of her retirement. In 1973, King defeated Bobby Riggs in the Battle of the Sexes, a match that drew 90 million viewers worldwide. King was a key founder of the Women's Tennis Association, established in 1973 to promote women's tennis globally. She was the first woman to be appointed a sports editor at Philadelphia's Daily News in 1982. King's advocacy led to the passage of Title IX in 1972, a landmark law mandating equal funding for women's sports. In 1987, King was inducted into the International Tennis Hall of Fame, a testament to her lasting impact on the sport. We explore the fascinating phenomenon where NBA MVP winners often struggle to win championships the following season. Since the 1980-81 season, only 12 NBA MVPs have won a championship the following year. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the all-time leading scorer, never won a championship in an MVP season. From 2006 to 2018, 12 out of 13 NBA MVPs failed to win a championship the next season. James Harden is one of 5 NBA MVPs to change teams after winning the award, all of whom failed to win a title. The last player to win back-to-back MVPs and championships is Michael Jordan in 1996 and 1997. In the past 40 years, only Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Stephen Curry have won an MVP and championship in the same season. Did you know that Olympic swimmers use a special breathing technique called bilateral breathing to conserve energy? Olympic swimmers use bilateral breathing to conserve energy and enhance endurance in the water. This technique involves breathing on both sides, alternating every 2 to 3 strokes to maintain balance. Top swimmers also use streamlining to reduce drag, with their bodies positioned like torpedoes. They focus on powerful pull and push phases when using their arms and legs for propulsion. Olympic swimmers train with fins and paddles to build strength and improve technique simultaneously. By incorporating these techniques, swimmers can shave precious seconds off their competition times. Can I survive a crash landing in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 uses real-world weather and terrain data for realistic simulations. The game's aircraft models are based on real planes, with accurate weight, balance, and performance. In a real-life crash landing, the safest place to be is often near the wings, not the cockpit. The odds of surviving a plane crash are higher than you think, with 95.7% of passengers surviving in 2020. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 has a built-in crash simulation feature, allowing users to practice emergency landings. The game's realism is so accurate that real pilots use it to train and prepare for emergency scenarios. Remember the 2016 Rio Olympics boxing match between Russian Vladimir Nikitin and Irish fighter Michael Conlan, where a judging controversy led to widespread outrage. At the 2016 Rio Olympics, a boxing match sparked outrage over judging controversy. Russian Vladimir Nikitin faced Irish fighter Michael Conlan in the bantamweight quarterfinals. Conlan dominated the fight, landing 31 punches to Nikitin's 19, yet lost by unanimous decision. The judges' scores were 29-28, 30-27, and 29-28 inches favor of Nikitin, leaving many stunned. Conlan's reaction to the loss went viral, with him labeling the judges cheats and thieves. The controversy led to an investigation, resulting in several judges being suspended or removed. Discover how good posture can boost your mood, just like Olympic gymnast Simone Biles, who credits her strict training regimen for improved confidence and performance. Good posture can increase energy levels by up to 20% and reduce fatigue by 15%. Simone Biles credits her strict gymnastics training for improved confidence and performance. Slouching can reduce lung capacity by up to 30%, affecting oxygen supply to the brain. Correct posture can reduce stress and anxiety by 40% and improve mood by 25%. Simple exercises like shoulder rolls and chest opens can improve posture in just 5 minutes a day. Maintaining good posture can increase productivity by 10% and improve overall well-being. Learn about the potential security risks associated with IoT devices, including the Mirai botnet attack that infected millions of devices worldwide. The Internet of Things, IoT, connects over 22 billion devices worldwide, creating a vast attack surface. In 2016, the Mirai botnet attack infected over 600,000 IoT devices, causing widespread internet outages. Most IoT devices lack built-in security, making them vulnerable to hackers and cyber attacks. Default or weak passwords are used by 80% of IoT devices, making it easy for hackers to gain access. A single compromised IoT device can give hackers access to an entire network, causing catastrophic damage. By 2025, the IoT security market is expected to reach $40 billion as companies scramble to address these risks. Discover the story of Ponte del Torre, a medieval bridge in Italy that suddenly collapsed in 1579, killing 200 people, and find out what led to its tragic failure. Ponte delle Torri was a medieval bridge in Spoleto, Italy, built in the 14th century. The bridge was an engineering marvel, spanning 230 meters across the Ticino River. In 1579, the bridge suddenly collapsed, killing around 200 people, mostly pilgrims and merchants. The collapse was likely caused by a combination of structural weaknesses and heavy rainfall. An investigation revealed that the bridge's foundations were poorly constructed and unable to withstand the river's flow. The tragic event led to significant changes in bridge construction and safety standards in Italy.